All right, so I am running late, so I don't have a whole lot of time, but I want to do this. I want to try to get something out every day, just so you can see it. So this is the landmass of Avalon, and it's not finished. This is just kind of getting started, getting the layout. There's a whole lot of stuff that you got to do. But if you've never seen Gaia before, this is Gaia. And this is kind of what the landmass of Avalon will look like when it's done. Um, and this is based on the mask of the island. So there's our island shape. Um, I think we went over that a little bit. It probably looked more like this map here. And so what this is a height map that I'm working on. And the dark gray here, and the one that we did before, it was just the island. So it would be more like this. And the problem with using, hey, you know what, if you're doing world design, maybe this will help you. But like if you go all the way to black for your oceans, you don't have a way to create like the ocean floor texture. So I'm using like this gray tone right here for for the bottom of the ocean. And it's at the very bottom so that all of these other layers are gonna sit on top of it. So I've already made the decision that the base game that's going to be coming out first is is going to in it's not going to be the entirety of um, it's not going to take the whole island. You're not going to explore the whole island in the first part of the game. So I've got all of this in white. This is the area that that I'm actually working on the height map for because I want to um, so I want to get the biggest bang for the buck in terms of performance. So like if you know that you're gonna have this big um, and if you if you hear that noise behind me, that's my little pet chicken, and she wants to see daddy, so I'm gonna go quick. But if you know that you're gonna have like if you know that you've got 8,000 pixels to work with, or 1,000 or 4,000, however many pixels you're doing for your landmass, um, you probably want to put those to work efficiently because each one of those represents like the height at a specific point on your land. So if you can say, hey, I'm only gonna distribute those points over this amount of area, then for this for the number of pixels, each pixel has more value. Does that make sense? Like each pixel gets a lot more say if you've only got to go over this much area than if you've got to go over this much area. So I'm trying to be smart about like since this is the area of the base game, let's let's only worry about the height map here. But I want it because I want it to be consistent. I want to plan the entire height map, but I want to know the area that is more important right now. So I don't know. I'm bad at explaining things, but okay. So this is going to be the this is going to be. She's got me crazy, but I love her. She's so sweet. Uh, so anyway, this is the ocean floor. This is going to uh, be some noise that I'm going to paint over real quick just to create some, bumps and stuff on the ocean floor. And I'll do that real quick, and then we can reapply it and see how it changes the map. Sorry. She's, you just have to know her. Uh, I'll get you in a little bit, sweetheart. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna bump this up maybe. We'll just see what happens. Yeah. So see now where these little dots are? it doesn't look like much right now, but when you see this in game, these like if it's darker here, this is going to be places where it dips in a little bit. And so we're creating um, kind of little bumps and ridges across that floor of the ocean. And what's cool is because all of our landmass layers are up above that, we're not going to be impacted by this at all. So we just kind of have fun and paint, and you don't really have to worry about messing anything up. Because what are you gonna? I mean, what can you mess up? Oh, and this area right here. Let's see. I'll turn it off and on. That'll make it easier to see. So right here where it kind of like the land comes down. This is going to have to do with the end game. Like there's going to be a trench here, and you'll go down into this area called what's it called? The sunken maelstrom, I think, and that's where you're gonna kind of spend like the highest levels of the game. I'm not spoiling all this. You'll learn. You'll have to find out what's down here. I'm not gonna tell you anymore. All right, and because that's part of the ocean floor, this is gonna impact that just a little bit, but that's okay because it's part of the ocean floor, and that's what we're worried about. So yeah, I think we're good. I think that's enough variation, maybe. It- this is non-destructive too. So if you change your mind later, you can always come back. And so let me put this. I should name the layers. It, yeah. If you don't name your layers, you're just setting yourself up for punishment later. So let's go back to the other screen, and we'll see how this, kind of how this works. So I'm going to export this real quick because I forgot to do that. Uh, where do all of the credits? Looked at where this one was at, huh? What a dumb place to put. I'm just kidding. I just like to criticize myself. Okay, so now if we come back over here to this layer, you'll kind of see, like, isn't that cool? Like we got like that trench wasn't here, and then all of this variation in the ocean floor, that's new stuff. And so now when you go out into the ocean, it's not going to be flat. It's going to have all of that little texture, and we can add more. There's a lot more that we can do. But I think that's kind of cool, and I guess I just wanted to show you that. Um, anyway, still a lot of work to do, and it's going to be a lot of fun work, so I'm not worried about it, but I just wanted to share this update with you. I thought it was kind of cool. I thought you might enjoy it and see a little bit more about the process, and yeah, get a behind the scenes look, I guess. And tomorrow I'll probably, well, think I had an idea. Oh, I might show you a little more about some of these other zones. Like I might have shown you a little bit about Jetson, but maybe we'll look at like the Briny Plains tomorrow. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.